Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Double or Nothing by Matt Tressel. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these region sum lines in the group. The way these work is when they cross box borders, you create a new segment of the line. So we segment the line like this. Just as it crosses a box border, we create a new segment. Each segment on the same line has the same sum. So if this summed to, say, 8, then this would sum to 8, this would sum to 8, and this would sum to 8. Just whatever the sum is of one segment, it has to be the same sum on all the other segments. All right, and then we also have sums here. So arrows, we have a circle with an arrow attached. The digits on the arrow sum to the value in the circle. So this would say 2, 4, that sums to 6, we put a 6 in the circle. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is something repeating in this puzzle here and here. And there's an interesting property about arrows that can be useful, which is if you sum all of the digits on the arrow plus the circle, it's always going to be even, because basically we're doubling whatever that sum is. Whatever the sum of these two is, we're then adding that again by including the circle, and so that doubles that number, and a doubled number is always even. Now we know that a box always sums to an odd number, specifically 21. And so, because 1 through 6, just add them up, it's 21. And so then these three need to sum to an odd number, because these three plus these three is the box, which is 21. And so if this is even, this has to be odd to get us to 21, because 21 is an odd number. So these sum to an odd number. Now, our minimum then is 7. We can think about the maximum by looking at these two cells, because these two cells can max out at 5, 6. That's 11. So we're either going to be 7, 9, or 11. That's our sum possibilities. And that would actually tell us what digit goes in this circle. Because let's start with 7. If these sum to 7, we know the total is 21. That means these sum to 14. Half of that is 7. We'd put a 7 in here. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, actually, there is no 7 in this puzzle. So we cannot add to 7 here. Now, if we add it to 9, that's just going to subtract 1 from here. We can do the math if you want. 21 minus 9 is 12. And so that would make this a 6, right? So the key point is that this is a 5 or a 6. Because if this sums to 11, then again, that's 10. That's a 5. This has the exact same logic. It's the same sum as this one. And it's in a similar box. So but remember we said the max was 11 because this could be 5, 6, but now it can't be because we'd have 3, 5, 6s in the column. So actually we know that our sum is 9, which does make these 6s. 6 looks in this box, putting a 6 here, and that means there is a 6 on here. And so we know that, I guess this is 1524, this is 1524. Let's do the easy stuff but then come back. All right, so we know what this sum is now. Because if this is a 6, that adds to 12, this sum is 9. So this is either 3, 6 or 4, 5, but the 6 is seeing it, right? So this is 4, 5. This has a 6 on it, so it's 3, 6. Okay. Let's take a step back. These are 1, 2, or 3. 4, 5 pairs. So where's the 6 go on here? This can't add to 6. It can't get big enough. It maxes at 5. So this cannot be the 6. It can't be 4 or 5 either. So this has to be 3 with a 1, 2. This is 6 and 3. This is our 3. And then we know this adds to 9. So we already have 3. So we need 6 more. And that's going to be the other 6. Okay. The other 1, 5 or 2, 4. Should have realized. So we know what this adds to. This is 1, 2, 6, which is 9 also. So these add to 9, which is either going to be 4, 5 or 3, 6. This can't be a 3 or a 6, so we're not doing 3, 6. We're doing 4, 5, making this the 6 and this the 3. Right, that places 6 in this box. We had a 3 in the corner celebrating. Nice, we got some good progress on this left side here. I bet the right side has progress too. Do we look at this? Maybe. Well, we know this sum is... yeah, it's got a 3 on it. And it's got a 1, 2, 4, 5 on it. Okay, I'm not sure that's all that interesting right now. So what is interesting? This adding to this, maybe? for this arrow? Or is it, do we combine them? We could think about combining them. What would we say? All right, well, let's think about this first. This is 3, 6. So basically what's left here is 1, 2, 4, 5. So the total sum here is just, it's 21 minus 9, which is 12. So this sums to 12. You can also just do it directly, 6 plus 6. All right. Anyway, so we know these 4 sum to 12, which means these 4, notice how the sum of these 4 is going to be the same as the sum as these 3. Because the arrow, these 2 collapse into one single cell here, and then these have the same sum as these. So we know that these 4 sum to less than 12, because these sum to 12. So this one's taken out. These 3 sum to less than 12, but that needs to sum to at least 10. So these 3 sum to either 10 or 11. And then, so to get to 12, this is only a 1 or a 2. It cannot be 4, 5. And this can't be 1 or 2 because it's on an arrow. So that makes this a 1, 2 and this a 4, 5, just for the row. We have a 4, 5 pair. Okay. Does that make this a 6 or no? It doesn't have to be. Oh, but this can't add to 4 because we can't do 1, 3. The 3 is gone. So this adds to 5, and that actually does a lot. All right. That's not a 5, making that not a 1. I think we're getting close. This isn't 2, 3, so this is 1, 4. And so then these digits are 2, 3, 5. This is 2, 3. This is 2, 5, 2, 3, 5. I guess I could just fill that out. Now, this adds to 5 or 6. So we can't add to 6 here. So this has to be 5. All right. So this is 2, 4. And this 1, 5. Resolving all of that. All right, I think we're finishing. 2, 4 adds to 6. That's 1, 2. And then we need 1, 3, and 5. So this is the 5. This is the 1. This is the 3. Nice. Cool puzzle, Matt. I enjoyed that. The logic was interesting of narrowing down. First, this sum had to be odd, and then 7 didn't work because of this box, and then 11 didn't work because of this column. And then from there, it was really smooth. I really liked how these interacted. I liked the logic here. I don't know if the logic I did here was necessary, the sort of narrowing this versus this, but it was fun to do that at very least. Cool. I probably could have thought about this arrow a bit more and not put a 1 or a 2 as an option in there. Anyway, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.